Hello, my name is Jonathan Hasley, and I serve as the Associate Pastor at Lutheran Church of the Master in Omaha, Nebraska. Have you ever wondered how to practically join Jesus on his mission in your community? Do you desire to be equipped as an effective Jesus follower outside the four walls of your congregation, in your home, neighborhood, workplace, or school? Maybe you have asked this question: what does it look like to move beyond living my life for Jesus to living my life with Jesus? Over the next several months, I will be sharing simple and applicable insights from Greg Finke's powerful book, Joining Jesus on His Mission: How to Be an Everyday Missionary. This book is specifically written for you, the boots-on-the-ground Christian seeking to be a local missionary right where you live, work, hang out, and go to school. It is practical enough for anyone to understand and lays out how to take up a missional lifestyle in a simple, intentional way. I highly encourage you to pick up this book. Greg Finke has served as a mission mentor and coach for my wife Rachel and I as we have joined Jesus on his mission in our everyday living. When we planted a congregation in Niagara Falls, New York, we trained our core team with the biblical principles and insights of this book. Now they are living its practices and teaching others how to do the same. While in Niagara Falls, I had the privilege of participating in a 2-year ministry cohort of 12 young pastors from the Buffalo region. On one occasion, we all decided to go to the Whirlpool jet boat in the Lower Niagara River. We were so excited to travel the Lower Niagara River on a custom-built vessel designed with the latest innovations in marine technology. Our boat used a triple turbo diesel water jet system for both propulsion and steering, allowing us to navigate class 3, 4, and 5 rapids with an open top. We were completely soaked by the end of the ride because of the water going over top of us. In some instances, the water hit us like a brick wall. The experience was so exhilarating, and we could not wait to tell our wives and girlfriends about it when we returned home. As I look back on that day, it was an amazing experience, but far more for me than my wife Rachel. Why? Because while she had heard about the experience on the Niagara River, I actually experienced it. Rachel thoroughly enjoyed hearing the stories, but merely hearing the stories pales in comparison with actually riding in the Whirlpool jet boat and experiencing the rapids of the Lower Niagara River. In my opinion, the same is true with the mission of Jesus Christ in our world. There is an ever-increasing focus by American Christians on the mission of Jesus in their local communities. The big buzzwords in books and at conferences and on podcasts are missional living and missional communities. We love to hear the stories of God's people living on mission and the Holy Spirit bringing people to faith. But now, are you ready to move from just hearing the stories to actually getting in the boat and experiencing the adventure yourself? Why merely listen to stories when you can actually live on mission with Jesus in our world? So join me in the coming months as we unpack Greg Finke's book, Joining Jesus on His Mission, and equip ourselves for living as everyday missionaries in our own backyards.